Live and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D-Real coming at you with another Be Real with D-Real, where edutainment explains it. We are going to talk about Black Panther, Ultimate Black Panther, numero uno. Not a review. We're just going to talk about it. I give you a review this weekend. I promise you, after I've read it a couple more times, I'll be able to give you a deeper dig. But right now, I want to talk about the stuff, the events, the issues that surround the arrival of this comic book to stores everywhere. If you ain't heard, folks out here that lost their natural mind. But before we do what we want to do, we need to do what we need to do, and that is comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D-Real page so that when new material comes out, you get it. If you're digging what a brother shoveling put some dirt in my bucket, comment, like, subscribe, and share, because as you can see, your boy is a T'Challa fan. Okay. Let's see what all this T'Challa-ness is about. Whoa, Nelly, here we go. Penguin Random House appears to have lost thousands of copies of Marvel's launch issue of Ultimate Black Panther #1. It's published this morning. Penguin Random House Let's get in there. Penguin Random House loses over 12,000 copies of Ultimate Black Panther #1. Comic shops face partial allocations or none due to the distribution mishap. Ultimate Black Panther 1 goes to second printing before first hits stores. New issue introduces Wakanda's fight against Moon Knight and Ra's forces. Marvel Comics titles are exclusively distributed to comic shops via Penguin Random House. Though Diamond Comic Distributors works as a middleman for some, still exclusively distribute Marvel to the UK with Diamond UK. Those who use Diamond usually pay more, but gain a little simplicity and maybe a few economies of scale along the way. Oh, and this week, all their copies of Ultimate Black Panther #1. Yes, because I believe my LCS goes through Diamond, and as you saw, I got mine, so I don't know what the hubbub is, bub. Because it seems that Penguin Random House appears to have lost thousands of copies of the main cover of the launch issue of Ultimate Black Panther #1. I have been given a number of 12,000, but that's not confirmed. Many stores have been allocated to have of their orders. Some have got none. Bleeding Cool reported that comic had gone to a second printing before the first arrived in stores. Might this be a reason why? Anyway, good luck finding a copy. I hear it's a belter of a comic book. I hope they find them soon. And this is the cover of said book. Got it. This is the cover of the book. Bruh. How do you just lose 12,000 copies of a specific book? Well, I don't know how you lose 12,000 copies of a specific book, but this is what Marvel thought was a good idea to charge. When it comes out in March, I'm going to need you to give me $35, down from $60 or $36. It says a 12-issue subscription. Now, is that for 12 issues of the book or one issue of the book? I'm going to go ahead and assume that's a 12-issue subscription, because ain't no way Marvel charging $36 for their book that they know is only worth $5. I hope not. People on eBay are not as gracious. Duh. I don't care what cover it is. It's not worth $79. And I don't care if you got a 9.8. I got a 9.8 too. It just ain't in a case. I'm not charging $79 if I was going to sell it. And then $20.40 for shipping. What the hell are you paying for? It does not cost $20.40 to send a comic book. They get mail, you can mail it flat. You can charge the periodical rate. You can put it in a box for $5. $20. This guy's charging $6, but he charges $30 for the book, or best offer. My best offer is $5.99, pimping. $60, $68. $45. $35. $46. Bruh, I'm a T'Challa fan. And I'm telling folks, y'all got to be out y'all monkey ass mind if y'all about to pay that much money for a brand spanking new book. Why? Why all of this effery? Why? 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 And why? Popular opinion wasn't nobody checking for T'Challa. Popular opinion was T'Challa's not a popular character. Well, now I also read in another news article that Ultimate Spider-Man as well, couple books came up missing. But here's the thing: have we been that starved for an Ultimate line of books, or is it just, all the chit chat about recast T'Challa? Could that have had anything to do with it? Nothing? Okay, let's operate under the premise that all of the talk about T'Challa, I don't know, everywhere, was not a deciding factor. Maybe because Bryan Hill writes a good story, and Bryan Hill's stories are just so doggone good that we are willing to pay top dollar, Mr. Hill, to see and read your story. Or maybe it's Stefano Caselli, and his art is just so cutting edge and fire that we got to put it on eBay for $80. That is art, Mr. Caselli. 100% art. Seriously, though. All joking aside, don't tell me what you know about T'Challa no more. Don't tell me what you think you know about T'Challa anymore. This book sold out and got stolen. People either want to see T'Challa, people either think this book is about to do fantastic, and so they getting ahead of the curve and doing that slick stuff that slick acting people do. I ain't gonna elaborate because I don't want to spoil nobody's hustle. I ain't mad at nobody hustling, and that's what I'm gonna leave it at. But if y'all want to get Ultimate Black Panther, I strongly suggest you order it. I strongly suggest you have a pull box at your LCS. So when stuff like this happens and you don't get your book, I'm going to come see y'all. I'm going to come see y'all. Yes, y'all better pull a copy out of somewhere. Not out your butt, because I ain't reading no stinky comics. But something. I mean, come on, man. Come on. I mean, it's not like this is something that hasn't happened before. It has in the past. but the level at which it's happening. I mean, my mama, bless her heart, wanted me to sell a Thriller album on eBay for her for $1 million. Yeah. Mama, that's your account. You ain't gonna sell that. You ain't gonna sell that, not for no $1 million. Plus, didn't everybody have a copy of Thriller? That's mama. Bless her heart. You know, let her do what she do. However, there are some people that are like, are you out of your mind? And I suspect that's what a lot of people are doing right now with this book right here when folks are trying to tell them that they selling it for what they selling it for. And don't get mad. Don't get mad. You know how on eBay you message the seller and say a couple things to them. I'm pretty sure these folks selling a copy of Ultimate Black Panther for $80, $45, $55. I'm sure they getting plenty of those messages. Because if I didn't have a copy of Ultimate Black Panther and that's what I saw on eBay, I'd be talking to them. Even when it's stuff with action figures and things like that, when they like ridiculously, redonkulously priced, I send the seller a message. Is that a competitive price for that item? $35 ain't no competitive price for a $5 book. It's just not. I don't care who it is. I mean, and that's my favorite comic book character. I'm not getting ready to pay that. Not brand spanking new off the shelf. Long as I've been collecting comic books. I remember the first time I brought some comic books into a comic book store. Some of them were in good condition. Most of them were in ratty condition. And the guy told me I'd give you a nickel a piece for all of them. $5 for the lot. I've brought near mint condition comic books into a LCS, and they weren't quoting overstreet prices because they're gonna pull a GameStop. If I'd have sold the books to them, they'd have just took them and marked them joints up. And when I came back in the store, I'd see my comics hanging or displayed somewhere for redonkulous amounts of money. I'm like, hell, I could sell them for that. So why even go through that? Why because this is how much people love T'Challa. I might be misinterpreting it. I might be going down a whole nother road with it, but it can't be no different than the videos that done came out today about this same subject. Nah, y'all tripping. Period. Point blank. And if you're willing to spend that kind of money for a brand new comic book, bless your heart, as they say down south. Bless your heart. Get some in all you're getting, get understanding is what the good books say. So edutainment is what I do. And my suggestion is get understanding before you pay anything more than excuse me, $6, $5.99. If you paying more than $5.99 for this book, whatever printing of it is, you paying too much, pimping. Penguin Publishing's problems are their problems. The local LCS's problems are their problems. If I ordered that book in advance, I don't care how many copies missing. The 5 you got, one of them's mine. That's all I got to say about the topic. If y'all want to add to it, y'all want to tell me, y'all little intelligent twists, let me know in the comments. That's it for now, y'all. But fret not, I'll be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And look for my reviews this weekend. And until then, y'all be good. Be good to each other.